breath sounds in that left lung, but no sign of infection, though.
So I'm good to go home then?
No, not yet. There's still fluid in that lung. So that chest tube will have to remain in until all that's gone.
Seriously, I feel fine.
Do you realise what a close call you had? If Charlie hadn't brought you in when she did...
Yeah, you just let me know when I can go home then, eh?
Come in.
Finn, hi. I need to ask him a few questions, if that's all right.
Yes, of course. Now, we'll run some more x-rays tomorrow and we'll go from there.
Oh, thanks.
Okay? All yours.
Thanks. So you okay to get started?
Yeah.
Well, we haven't made any...
Ruby and Casey said that Jake was after something you had for him. That's why you kidnapped them.
I got no idea what that'd be.
Not even after you went to meet him?
I got there, he was raving like a madman and it didn't make any sense.
You want to tell me what really happened out there?
I got there. I told the kids to run. Next thing I know, we're wrestling. Then I'm bleeding.
So what was the fight about? Was it about the drugs that I found in the boot of the car?
Charlie, I'm sorry. I don't know anything about him.
Right, so you don't know how Jake ended up in the boot with him either?
No, I was too busy bleeding to notice.
Right, and too busy to get medical help because you didn't want the cops involved. And I want to know why. You realise you could have died out there?
But I didn't. Because of you. How is Casey?
He wanted to hang around, but I told him to go home and get some rest. I said I'd tell him how you are. But he wasn't the only one hanging around. Tegan was here. She brought your daughter in.
What?
You told me Darcy wasn't yours.
She's not.
Tegan was pretty insistent she is. Well, you look a hell of a lot better than you did last night.
Why are you telling people Darcy's my kid?
Because she is.
Well, that isn't what you told me when she was born. You said she wasn't.
I thought you'd do a runner if you knew the truth. I had a newborn baby and I was terrified by the thought of not having you around. It was wrong, I know. I have tried finding ways of telling you ever since.
Well, you haven't tried very hard, have you?
Still risk losing you?
So why now?
Because last night I really thought I would lose you. And you'd die not ever knowing the truth about Darcy.
Well, if she's really mine, prove it. I want a DNA test. Thanks. I don't know why you're still here, Tegan. I got nothing to say to you.
Just think about how Darcy's going to feel. Having her dad make her take a test before he'd accept her.
No, don't you put this back onto me.
Baby, I know that you think you can't trust anything I say.
Yeah, you got that part exactly right.
Well, then don't. Just look at her. She's got the same eyes, the same hair as you. I mean, you never noticed.
I don't know. I never looked.
She takes after you in so many other ways. I mean, she stands up for people that are getting picked on, just like you. You know that she thinks you're great.
Yeah, look, I think she's great too. It's just... Yeah, me having kids, this is not the way it was meant to be.
Yeah, tell me about it. I was supposed to walk down the aisle to the man I love. White picket fence, whole bit. Doesn't mean it can't work out in the end. I'll bring her round after school. Just spend some time with her. You'll see what I see.
I've already spent loads of time with her.
Yeah, but it'll be different now that you know that you're her dad. You're not going to need a test to know that she's a Braxton.
And are you sure Breck said no one?
Hey.
Hey.
So how you going?
Oh, well, it'll be a lot better when I get out of this place.
Rex, I've been thinking after everything that's happened
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
about what?
All the things I would have done differently.
It's not too late to start again if that's what you want.
Man, she's made me into the one thing I never wanted to be.
Who?
Tegan. If Darcy really is mine.
Right, what do you mean, exactly?
I swore when I had kids I'd never be like my father. You know, I'd always be a part of their lives. They'd always know that I loved them, and I've turned out exactly the same.
Rex, it's not your fault. You didn't know Darcy was your daughter.
No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Bottom line, I haven't been there for her.
Well, you can start making up for it right now.
I don't know. Anyway, so I'm sorry. What are you doing here?
Doesn't matter.
Because, you know, I'm feeling a lot better now, so you have to keep checking up on me.
Yeah, I know. I better go.
Yeah.
Hey, got a special visitor for you.
Oh, hey, Das. How's school?
All right. It smells funny in here.
Yeah, well, hospitals always do.
I hate them.
So do I. You want chocolate? Mum brought half the shop. You like the caramel ones? So do I.
Go on, show him.
What's that?
I made this for you.
Oh, wow. Seriously? Thanks, Das. Is that you?
And that's you and Mum.
Right. To Daddy, get well soon. Love, Darcy. Thanks, Das. That's really special.